Hello and welcome to this video where I want to talk about the Spirit of Zandalar, also called the Buddha Bay World Buff. So I'm going to go to Yojamba Isle in Stranglethorn Vale, because you can get this world buff both in Buddha Bay and if you're on the Yojamba Isle, those two places. So the Spirit of Zandalar is a world buff, increases movement speed by 10% and all stats by 15% for 2 hours. So I said Buddha Bay and Yojamba Isle. This is the Yojamba Isle, and if you look at the map, right now I'm in Eastern Kingdoms. I'm in Westfall. I'm gonna swim down to, or run and swim down to Stranglethorn Vale, and this is the island. So I'm gonna go there right now. If you want to just skip to the end, if that's what you're curious about, you can go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna first run and then swim a little bit, and I'll get to the island. And so if you're on that island or in Buddha Bay, you can receive the Spirit of Zandalar world buff. There is no cooldown on that world buff, and you can receive the buff if either faction drops it. So if you're Alliance, you will get the buff even if Horde drops it. And of course vice versa. If you're Horde, you will get that buff even if it's the Alliance that drops it. And this world buff is kind of unique because you can also receive it when you're dead. So like when you're in a corpse form, well, not corpse form, ghost form, or if you're Night Elf, spirit form, you can still receive the Spirit of Zandalar world buff. That's kind of useful because there's a lot of world PvP that goes around in Buddha Bay and this Yojamba Isle. So being able to get it while dead is can be super useful. So basically I ran down to the southwest part of Westfall. And I'm going this way because this is faster than going to Darkshire and running from there, or flying to Buddha Bay and going from there. Okay, so now I have to swim the rest of the way. So here's actually, or part of it at least. So this is Yojamba Isle. I'm about to cross into Stranglethorn Vale. So entering Stranglethorn Vale right now, as you can see. Entering the island, or getting close to the island, which is right here. And you can see other people here waiting for the world buff. So now it's just a waiting game. Like I said, each faction, either Alliance or Horde, when they drop the heart of Hakkar, will give the world buff or drop the world buff. And you can get it from either faction. So here's there's definitely a group preparing to drop the head. So the person that's gonna drop, sorry, not drop the head, drop the heart of a car. And the person dropping goes and talks to Molthor. He's the one that gives the quest. And you can only do that quest one time per player. So it's like a lifetime quest. Like most quests, it's not repeatable. You can only do it once. And once that player completes that quest, then the world buff is dropped, the Spirit of Zandalar. So this is on Yojamba Isle in Stranglethorn Vale, but also you can get that this world buff when it drops if you're in Buddha Bay. You can see that everyone here is here waiting to get the Spirit of Zandalar world buff. Okay, so the Spirit of Zandalar will drop in 50 seconds. That's my add-on that says that. Nova World Buffs. It's a very useful add-on. As soon as I get the buff, I'm gonna click the portal. Okay, got the world buff. Clicking the portal to get out. You can see Spirit of Zandalar.